being involved with motor vehicles all my life. I mean, I started working when I was 12 years of age, amongst motors, engines revving, crashing, banging around the engineering site. Oh, I can't remember being issued with earplugs even, because a lot of the time you were outside working with noisy tractor engines, things like that, which is continual. And it can be awful bloody deafening at times. And of course it's one of those trades which is not the easiest thing to wear earmuffs in. So we just carried on. And it wasn't until I finally retired and spent a lot of time at home that...
Shouting at me?
Yeah, well, I was tending to shout because we were so used to shouting at each other in the workshop. I didn't really realise that I was getting deaf until I did stop working. We worked blinking hard and long hours, and didn't know, other than me going to the pub for a couple of drinks. But to get in there, and it was just a commotion. And then, you know, you'd sit there and you'd think you'd be answering to something that you didn't even know what you were answering. It wasn't the greatest.
And
it's a little bit different now.
Wasn't good with the grandchildren either, because certain noises when you're deaf can make it worse. High-pitched noises, and you get small children, they are very high-pitched. It used to upset him and he used to shout at them as well, but now he's a lot better.
Went and saw the hearing specialist after about 4 months. That the ACC accepted the fact that it was through the job. After working for 55 years in the motor trade, which is, as I said before, it's a noisy motor trade. Someone's got to do it. I think, you know, not having any handouts in that 50 years and finally realising that I'd lost partial hearing, I can't see any reason why they can't look after the older people. That has been brought on by my work.
Yeah, and you paid your taxes for 55 years.
Past 55 years. I think as having to pay for it as you get older, I think is I'm sure that ACC can find different things they could charge than knock it out of the poor old retiree.
The damage was done through the work. It's not getting any worse as you get older. That's the thing.
I don't think so.
Our deafness is not through age, it's through work.
ACC has not been used as it was originally designed for. And that was accident compensation in the workplace. Now this hearing is developed through the workplace, so it should be covered. And if ACC got off their backsides and started looking at the ones they're paying ACC to, like people breaking their legs, snow skiing and things like that, it's time that they took a look at that and said, you people go skiing, get your own insurance. And that would save ACC millions.